Hi, it's Brooke with Be Brave. Welcome back. In my last video, I shared with you that I have been able to move through a lot of things that were happening with me, and that's how I found how much I love doing this for a living, for a profession. I love helping women because it relates so well to me. I had mental overwhelm, and I have and had mental overwhelm and places where I was stuck and trying to break these cycles. And I shared that with you yesterday, but I wanted to go a little farther with that today. And today I wanted to share with you what that looks like. Because so often, I know for me, I thought when I took a course or when I took to learn how to communicate, I'd end that because I heard it was the best course. Well, I thought when I ended that course, I'd be a great communicator. I thought when I applied the principles of Louise Hay, well, that would make me a perfection in life. I thought when I did these principles every day and I applied myself to having a business coach, that would fix it all. And it is so true that you develop and you grow and you learn and you become better, and the more better you come, the more you can help people, and often you can help people better than you can help yourselves, right? That's the way it looks on the outside, but there's a whole deeper level of that. I'm not going to digress there. But anyway, however, one thing that I have finally realized, and what some of the gurus have told me, is it's not that you don't ever have those problems again. It's that you learn how to handle them. Mel Robbins talks about this. She's brilliant at showing all her vulnerabilities. Here she is, and she goes on stage in front of 10,000 women, and she's able to just work with clients in front of everyone. However, she still says, when I do this, this is what I do. She still has these issues. She just shows you how she overcomes them. And one thing I talked about in my video yesterday was my cycle of relationships. I've had a cycle of relationships since I can remember. And I have been very fortunate to work with someone to do with me what I do with other women, and go backwards and see those cycles, identify them. See, what we do when we do that is we see what our role is, and we see how we allow ourselves to get there, how we allow ourselves to handle it. And the more we see what we've done and what our contribution is to this, the easier it is for us to start handling the new things that come up in our lives. And I've done a lot of that. I've done a lot of work on that, and it's helped me. And I wanted to let you know that through the work I've done and the way I help women now is I've been able to, I have a relationship in my life that's super special to me. He's the father of my son. He's someone that I was not with when we decided to raise a baby together. We weren't in a relationship. And he represented, a lot of his characteristics represented the same cycle of man I've been attracting my whole life. Little differences, but mainly my whole life. And I had to start applying all that I've learned. I had to start applying everything that I was telling other people to do. And it's been a long journey, and it required lots of patience. And I have had many times where I've been able to say, or I've been scared. I even had a friend tell me, what do you mean you're going to open up a company called Be Brave when you have still not handled your relationships? But let me tell you what happens. When you are applying the principles that you learn step by step, and you're growing that muscle, it looks way different than you think. And in the outcome, I can sit here and list to you what I've been able to do. I have a much larger respect for this, a greater respect for this man. I love him genuinely as a person. I've learned how to communicate with him effectively. I've learned how to let him communicate with me effectively. I have learned how to build trust with someone that we had trust issues. And in the end, we have a relationship that we can talk to each other, work with each other, and respect each other, when for a long time it didn't look like that would ever happen. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the relationship. I'm so glad I didn't just cut it out of my life. And I'm so happy today to be telling you, you too can develop these types of relationships in your life. Whatever mental overwhelm is happening to you that has you stuck or hold back, whether it's you do need to cut someone out of your life or whether you need to learn how to work with them, everybody's in a different situation. I am here for you to help you do that. Okay, you have to, no matter how much work we do on ourselves, you still have to be brave and stand up so you can be free of what's holding you back. And I'm here for you. Schedule a call with me and we'll see what's going on in your life, what you need help with, and we'll be brave together. Bye.